Hello, welcome back to my channel. My name is Zoe, and in today's video I want to start a new reading vlog. And these reading vlogs are for reading my TBR video, because I didn't film a real TBR video. I just filmed that I want to pick a book out of my TBR jar and read it. And I filmed one vlog already. This is in German, so I'm sorry for that. But I show you what I read in this week. I read two books. The first one was the Ruined Risk by Terry Hibbert. This is an ebook. And the other one is Widow's Web by Jennifer Estep. And this was the 7th book in the Elemental Assassin series. Yeah, this was the books that I read last week. So let's forget about this. This was a different vlog, and this is a new vlog. But what can I say too? So I picked out on Sunday night a book that I want to read next. I didn't film it. I know. But this was again an ebook. I also picked the ebooks out because ebooks are books that I can read on work in my break, because I don't know why it is like this, but it's more socially accepted from my co-workers that I stare at my phone for 30 minutes than read an actual book. Because every time when I have a book with me and I read a book on my work, they're like, you read? But when I stare for 30 minutes in my phone, no one say a fucking word, and I read a book on my Kindle app on my phone. And so this is why I picked out ebooks, because this is how I can read on work too. And also I need to work almost a full month. Okay, I work full time, but I have like 5 days free. So I need to switch to ebooks. Yeah, but my goal for this week is to finish the books that I'm currently reading. I know. It's just, everyone is like, really? Finish your books? Okay, yesterday was Monday, today is Tuesday, and I started the week with 5 books that I'm currently reading, and this is too much, and I'm also pissed at the books that I have on my list, because a lot of them I read for now like 2 weeks, and I just want to get rid of them. So one book that I finished this morning, last night, is Stuck With You by Ali Hazelwood. Did I pick this book out? No. But I finished this. I liked it. I gave it 4 stars. I think it's impressive how Ali Hazelwood write like these short books and you feel all the emotions in it. And I really enjoyed Stuck With You. I didn't like how they talk about soccer, because I hate soccer. I'm sorry, I'm a basketball girl. But yeah, I'm glad that they both have something in common for each other. So this is something I finished yesterday, 4 stars. So then the book that the ebook that I picked on Sunday is A Game of Fate. The first book is called A Touch of Darkness. This is the Hades and Persephone story by Scarlett and Clair, and I read this 1 year ago, and then she published the reading order for her books, and A Game of Fate is the book out of the perspective from Hades from the first book, and so I bought it. But this is literally A Touch of Darkness, just completely out of the perspective from Hades. I don't know what I expected. I mean, she wrote it that this is the perspective of Hades from this book, and I don't know what I expected. But okay, I read it currently, and this it's just a recap for me now, because I can't really remember Touch of Darkness, so it's okay that I'm reading this currently, but I don't know if I want to read the next hardest books too. So yeah, but the next one will be A Touch of Ruin. So yeah, but yeah, this is a book I picked up. Then I read currently an arc from I got a book from NetGalley, and this is Cemetery Boys. Aiden Thomas. This is the German book from that edition. And in German, by the way, it's called not Cemetery Boys, it's called Jadriel and Julian. I don't know why. But I'm currently reading this. I'm still in chapter 1. I don't know. I can't really pass the first chapter, but I try my best to finish it this week. So I have at least one book from my list with A Game of Fate, and then I'm still reading 2 books too. I'm still reading We Hunt the Flame. Did you watch my vlog from my Cheersathon? I still read this book. Wait, in which chapter am I? I made it to chapter 12. I listened to this as an audiobook. I don't enjoy this book. The font is so tiny, I can't really concentrate on the text. Then I hate it that I need to go back and forth for the glossar to know what they're saying, because I like it that she wrote words in the story that are based, are they not based or are from the country that she is living in, that is played. I love that, but it's so exhausting to go back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. And then I tried to, I switched to the audiobook because I thought maybe when I'm listening to the audiobook, this is a little bit easier to, like, for the flow. Honestly, the audiobook of We Hunt the Flame make me question if I even understand English. I don't know what I say. And then I'm still reading The Gilded Cage. And in chapter 20, I'm halfway through the book. My goal for this week is to finish A Game of Fate, The Gilded Cage, and Cemetery Boys. I want to finish these 3 books. We Hunt the Flame is not on priorities anymore because I don't know what to do with this book. So this was the update for today. Vlogging at the moment, but good for you because the vlogs are now not long. It's short vlogs. Did I finish a book? No. Did I start more books? Yes, absolutely. I started more books. So my goal was for this week to finish the books that I'm currently reading. So I'm in the last bits of The Gilded Cage. So in the next scene you will see is me reading this book to an end, okay? I have the high feeling that I really enjoy this. I also have blood spray here. But I don't think I will start this. Maybe. But I have other priorities next, after The Gilded Cage, which is all VYEN ends for Lucy's Book Club. And if I'm reading this as slow as I'm reading the other fantasy books in this month, I need to read this immediately after finishing The Gilded Cage to finish this book till the 30th of July, so we can talk about this in the live show. Still reading We Hunt the Flame. I actually think about the end. I think this book, not forever, just not now. But I leave this in the list and I never see. I'm still reading Cemetery Boys, to be honest. I'm not really interested, but I also am currently in chapter 2, so I try my best to read more in my night shift in this. I'm still reading A Game of Fate by Scarlett and Clair, the hardest perspective out of A Touch of Darkness, and I do not fucking care. I get so... There are even like one book that I'm reading besides the Gilded Cage for the fact that it's like a refresh of what's happening in A Touch of Darkness, for getting into A Touch of Ruin, because I want to read more in the series. So I'm glad that I'm reading it to have a recap without rereading A Touch of Darkness, but I don't think that I will read the other books out of the perspective of Hades, because I think it's wasted money to read the exact same book out of the perspective of the man, especially if you're reading this back to back. I actually enjoy, and also I enjoy this with the 50 Shades of Grey series for the main fact because I was more interested in the story of Christian Grey, why he is like he is, and also I was really interested to see how E.L. James writes this complex character that Christian Grey is. I can't really tell you if it was good or bad. I was meh, but I enjoyed it because I was interested in this character. But Hades, I don't know, I don't have really the feeling that we get to know him that much that it will justify a whole book series just out of his perspective. So that's for that. And I started long ago. I'm also, I forget that I started this book as an audiobook. Solitaire by Alice Oseman. This is out of the perspective from Charlie's sister that we get to know in the Heartstopper series and the graphic novels. And she is depressed. Wow. She doesn't know it. She doesn't have a diagnosis. She was like, I just want to lay in bed. And I was like, same girl. But that wish turned out to be really bad. But okay. So yeah, I'm also listening to this. And what is Solitaire? Is this like a card game? They're playing Solitaire and she's like, I don't care for Solitaire. I'm like, me too, girl. What is Solitaire? Let me Google this. Solitaire. Oh, I know this game. Yes, I know this. Ah, yeah, I can remember. Yes, there was something. Now it's clicking in my brain. I remember playing this. I can fucking use it. Okay, I remember now. It's this card game. Okay, let me read the Gilded Cage so I can finish one book at least. I want to end this vlog here now. Well, my original plan was to end. My original plan was to end this vlog a few days ago, but I started working again. The weekend was busy. Like I was away with friends and I was on the evening somewhere. Then I worked yesterday. Today I woke up with a horrible migraine. I almost vomited at my doctor's appointment. I just told it back that it was gone. Okay, that was too much information for you maybe. But yeah, this was my day so far. It almost spent also the whole day inside my room, first of all, because I can't really walk because I was sick. I was sick with migraine, and also it's so hot outside. I almost have like a bad feeling that because I don't go outside. But I think in like hotter countries, it's completely normal to not go outside during the mid time of the day. So yeah, so let's talk about the books as a wrap up, what I read this week. I don't know what my original plan was for this video. I think my original plan was to finish all the books that I'm currently reading. And I think the only book that I managed to finish last week was The Gilded Cage in this vlog. And that was it. I didn't finish any other book. Oh, I finished Stuck With You, but this was not included in this vlog. I filmed this outside of any vlogs. So the only book that I really finished in this vlog is The Gilded Cage. But I still made some progress in other books. So I want to talk about this. First of all, I decided to softly DNF We Hunt the Flame for now. I still have the audiobook. I got a new diamond painting for my birthday. So I will definitely try to, I want to start this today. So my original plan is to listen to 2 audiobooks while doing this. The first one is a German arc that I got that is due tomorrow. And I think I can manage that to finish it by tomorrow. And then I want to finish Solitaire. So these 2 audiobooks are in my main focus now. So this is the plan for that. I think in Solitaire I'm around 50%. In German arc that I got, actually I think the book is translated. So let's go to this book. This is by Sophie Irwin. Okay, and the original title of the book is A Lady's Guide to Fortune Hunting. And this is inspired by Jane Austen books. This is the third or the fourth historical romance book that I read this year as an arc that is inspired by Jane Austen's books. And this is the first one that I really like. I would say the last book that I read was totally inspired by multiple Jane Austen books. Definitely by Persuasion and Mansley Park. This was the last one. I don't think it was good. Not for the fact that it was a bad inspired Jane Austen book. The writing style was odd and I didn't really like this. I also listened to this as an audiobook. So, but this one I would say is more inspired by Pride and Prejudice. But the funniest thing is it's more inspired by Pride and Prejudice. It doesn't say that it's inspired by Pride and Prejudice, but you definitely see in the Lord's like behavior that he has really a lot of pride, and the like Lizzie and Mr. Darcy, like the couple is like from the Pride and the Prejudice almost the same. And the funniest thing is that like the main character in the story has also like a little sister like Kitty, that called Kitty and Jane, and it's so funny. And actually I really enjoy so far this book. So I definitely want to finish this by tomorrow so I can upload a review by time for this month. I feel so bad for that Kelly that gave me the arcs for the books and I don't finish them in time. So yeah, this is definitely something that I want to read today or tomorrow. So but this will in another vlog. Solitaire, I think I'm around 50%, like I said. A Game of Fate, I finished this 15 minutes ago and I hate this book. Not really. I think I go with 3 stars. And I'm not hating it because I think it's bad. It's just that it was totally unnecessary. Like I told you in the beginning of this vlog, when I told you that I'm reading this, is that I don't think that Hades in the story has really like a good purpose to say that we need a book out of his perspective, because we only met him like once. Not once, but we only knew him from one book. I will not tell you my same thoughts on this again. What I ended up saying as a wrap up, I tried to finish. Oh, I think I was stopped at A Game of Fate that I finished. My thing is with this book that I don't think it's really bad, but like I said, I don't think it's worth it. And I think I end up giving this 3 stars, but I don't really care about the whole story. So, and also I'm still reading Cemetery Boys, so okay. For wrap up, I finished The Gilded Cage. This was the only book I finished in this vlog actually. I DNF We Hunt the Flame. I still reading Cemetery Boys. I finished A Game of Fate today in a new week, so it doesn't count. 3 stars. Solitaire, halfway point, finished. And I like this Jane Austen inspired arc that I got. This was the whole vlog. I hope you enjoyed your time. I hope you have all an amazing week, and then I will see you in my next video. Bye. Irwin?